It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
Actually, it's Rye Night, and I'm Sarah.
Okay, it's Rye Night, but I'm still Chad.
And I'm still Sarah,
yes.
like I said the first time.
Yes, you are. You were right the first time. This is Rye Flight Fight number 2. This is 91 proof to 100 proof, although...
Oddly, they all ended up being 100 proof.
Yeah, they're all 100 proof.
What are you gonna do?
So, why don't you tell us what made into this?
Let's talk about what made it into this one, Chad. We got Knob Creek, James E. Pepper.
Okay.
We got Rittenhouse
yes.
and E.H. Taylor Rye.
So some interesting things first we'll talk about, then we'll get started here. One, we weren't going to put the E.H. Taylor Rye in there because the reason why we didn't put the Baby Saz in our first flight fight is because it's kind of hard to find. So is that one. But people spoke up. We actually put a poll out there on our new Patreon page, and the patrons spoke and actually got the most votes. So like, okay, people want to know.
They want to know
how this E.H. Taylor does in there. So that's our highest price one at around 70 bucks. Next interesting thing is we have Rittenhouse Rye, and what is that the baby brother of?
That's the baby brother of Pikesville, which
Yes.
is like, be still my heart.
Also made at Heaven Hill, of course, the exact same mash bill. I'm really interested to see how that...
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see how it fares amongst the others. But you know what? I don't really care in this one. I mean, I never really care. I just want to know.
Right, just want to know.
I'm very intrigued. It's
Yeah.
an exciting day for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you. How many people want to take a bet on whether Chad picks the Knob Creek Rye or not?
Yeah, I called Vegas earlier, and it's a 2-to-1
2-to-1
odds
That's the spread.
that I pick. Yeah, pick Knob Creek. So don't waste your money. It's not going to be good dividends.
So the third interesting thing about all of these ryes is that supposedly, now we don't know the exact mash bills on all of these, but we have some info. All of these are 51% rye.
The bare minimum.
Bare minimum, except for the James E. Pepper 1776, which is 90%. So you would think we'll be able to identify it out of all these 4, but who knows? And some people have said, like, maybe you guys just don't like rye, maybe you like the more mild ones. I'm like, well, I guess we're about to find out.
That's why we're here.
That is why we're here.
That's why we're here.
We want to know.
Yeah.
So what do you say we get started on this?
Let's
I'm
do it,
pretty
let's do it,
excited.
Let's do it. Random.org?
Random.org says 2.
2, so we're starting with B.
B.
Start with B, go around.
B, that's how I'm gonna do things from now on.
B. Oh, this one
Silky, spicy.
This one smells like a dessert. It smells sort of like a candy, but also like a baked good dessert with like sugar.
Yeah, my B is a very cinnamon sugar as well.
I'm fighting the urge to bite this glass like it's sugar glass.
My B smells delightful. Very intrigued. I'm gonna go for it.
Oh wow.
That, friends, is yummy.
Oh.
What I will guess about this right off the bat is it is a little sweeter, so I'm going to say odds tell me that it's not the 90% rye. That is the lower rye. Pretty tasty, pretty smooth, kind of mild, maybe just a little too sweet for what I would expect for a rye. What do you think about your B?
Peaks and valleys.
Your B has peaks and valleys. Sorry, I had
Are we over that by now?
No, I'm never gonna get over it. I'm a child.
I know. Yeah, peaks and valleys. The first like initial hitting of the palate was just like, it was like the smell. It was like candy and baked goods and dessert and wow. Then it quickly went to like this, well, it's a little bit dry, but then it went back up into the spice notes from the rye, like this pepper, and the finish is, it's going into a clove finish, yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Lovely cloves. Wow. I say this all the time. Completely different.
Yeah, this one is not as nice.
For me, so spice heavy, so cloves. In your face, on the nose. I'm gonna do this.
In your face, on your nose. Your nose is on your face. In your nose. On your face.
Do you understand now? I get all the cloves. I don't even have to get up close and personal with it.
This smells like a synthesized smell. It doesn't smell natural. The smell is not in nature. It smells not chemically. We've had, you know, some bourbons that have smelled chemically. It doesn't smell like that, but it just smells like processed.
C is bringing...
And I got it on my lip. Too far in the smell. All right, here we go.
C is bringing way more spicy flavors than B. I really liked B, but for a rye, this is what I have to consider. Like, for a rye, is B too mild? C is peppery, cloves. It's warmth without being too much heat. Like, it's that 100 proof that you expect that warmth from. But those nice flavors just kind of tingle on the inside of your mouth. Pepper, like I said, a lot of pepper.
This is one of those where if random.org could come up with C and I had this very first, I feel like I would have been more like, this is really unique and different. But the fact that I had B first, which I feel is more of like a traditional rye that, you know, we already know I'm liking, this being as unique as it is kind of throwing me. So, you know, it's all again like, where does chance put you starting the flight? It's not as, from the smell, I didn't really like the smell that much. And from the smell, I thought it was going to be just kind of acidic and you know, synthetic, like I said the smell was.
Right.
It's not, but it does kind of taste like a cocktail. It doesn't taste like a rye. It's like, this is an old-fashioned already. It's like it's already got some other things in there. And I'm not in love with it, but I feel like if it was just poured for me and I was just, you know, having a good pour of it by itself, I would appreciate it more. But putting it up against like some more normal in the box kind of things, maybe not so much. I don't know. Definitely gonna have to come back to that, but right now, yeah.
Ooh, I'm wondering now if my D is your C, because I'm getting that synthetic smell that you are speaking of. Of course, the titles down here will tell me that I'm wrong, but I don't know that right now.
I'm an owl and can't turn my... No, wait, they can really turn their neck.
Yeah, like all the way around.
Who can't turn their neck?
I'm not sure, apparently not you.
Can dogs look up? I don't think dogs can look up. That's from a movie. What movie is that from, everybody? Let us know.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Dogs can't look up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Owls can't turn. No, Chad can't turn.
No, they can really turn.
Yeah, they go all the way around like The
some
Exorcist.
animal. Well, Batman used to be able not to
This
turn his
has
neck.
gotten off track.
Like Michael Keaton Batman.
You look like a T-Rex.
I'm Michael Keaton T-Rex. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Please just don't ever use that.
Okay.
Let's talk about this D. Ooh, I don't know.
Lots of noises over there. It's more like rye B in the fact that I'm getting like this, it smells like a dessert. I'm starting to put together that's just the quality of a rye. You know, rye being more in the mash bill, it's like a rye bread. It just tastes, not taste because I haven't tasted it yet, smells like a really good high rye bourbon. I mean, I don't know. It just, it's not perfumey at all, but it smells like it's just gonna be delicious and sweet.
It's intense and overwhelming. Wow.
Yeah, come on.
Punch.
That's good.
If I licked allspice out of the jar. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say, for me, I'm just gonna guess, the D is the 90% rye. D is the James E. Pepper's 1776.
Okay.
I got a hint of peanut butter on this. It's gone now. It's like it uncovered itself and then hit itself back. It's there. It's lightly there underneath. It's a nuttiness, which would make me think it's the Knob Creek.
Oh,
I think it's in there. I'm probably totally wrong. I cannot wait to see how wrong I am.
if she's wrong, just put it down here.
Say she's wrong.
She's so wrong. She's so wrong.
I hope I'm right, though, because then I can say she's right. Smells signature Jim Beam to me, but...
On first inspection, I was kind of thinking this was sort of like the C, but it's not. I think it's just more different than B and D, but not bad in the smell department.
Okay, these, I can say, fairly, have all been incredibly unique. There is not one of them that I don't like. It's going to come down to a personal preference of characteristics. Like, this one, for me, had like a not a grassy note, because I feel like when I say grassy note, people associate that with youngness, and that's not what I mean. Like, actually, like a nature, outdoors, fresh wood, like leaves, dare I say, foliage and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very greenery. I don't know another way to describe that.
Okay. I don't know. This might be the Knob Creek. I do definitely get more barrel, more earthiness, dare I say nuttiness.
Earthiness.
Earthiness. Well, there you go.
Earthiness
That's all you had to
and
ask.
an underlying nuttiness is what I get in my A.
Okay.
I said in my A. I'm sorry. I can appreciate each one of these for what it's trying to do. Do you agree? I don't think any one of these is like the other.
Rye A, I want to just chew. Not in how I wanted to bite the glass on
with the
B.
Candy,
with the candy, but it's just like, this is like a raw steak. Like, I just want to gnaw on it. And
You gnaw on a raw steak?
Medium rare steak.
Just checking on that, because I've never seen that happen.
No.
I don't know. I think it's time.
I am certain I know what time
You picking
it's
up what I'm
for.
putting down?
Mm-hmm. You're putting down some crackers.
That's correct.
It's cracker time.
Highly recommend the oyster cracker.
Very good.
It's been an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. Cracker time, success. All right, let's go backwards.
I agree with you completely.
Okay.
I want to go D through A.
D through A. Man.
See, again, I think, okay, so try on your way back through.
Yeah.
Try to not just think about what only do you like the taste of best, but in consideration of what is the best rye. Because I feel like some of these taste like really spicy bourbons.
But what if that's what they're going for? I mean, obviously
Perhaps.
is with 51%
I'm not saying
rye.
let that sway you. I'm just saying take it into consideration.
Okay. For your consideration, I'll take that into consideration.
Thank you. I still think that your C is my D. And I still think that I agree with you on, if someone served me this at a bar by itself, I would have no issue with it. I would appreciate it for what it is. In comparison,
It's really unique,
it's gonna be
right?
tough. It's very unique.
Yeah.
That's why I also think it's the Jamesy pepper. But that's neither here nor there.
Here's C, my kind of wonky one.
It's lacking on the finish for me. It's good, it has potential, and it kind of falls just a little.
I'm getting a lot of berry taste on C, and I think that's why I said an old fashioned, because a lot of people like to kind of, church up an old fashioned by putting like, berries or cherries or, fruit and that kind of stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely like, it's almost like a grenadine, It's like a sweet type of cherry. If I had this at a bar, I'd be like, this is really unique, guys. Hey everyone, come check this out. Look how good my rye looks.
Come see how good my rye tastes.
Come see how good my rye tastes. But up against these more like traditional ryes, it's like...
Is that the traditional rye and these are all just...
Well, okay. Maybe I should say
hear me?
traditional bourbon taste.
Yeah.
Even though they're ryes. All right, to B. B is...
B is good.
Unique. It's got like this brown sugar thing going, and it's really buttery. It's the butteriest of them all.
You know what? This is going to be really hard for me.
This is going to be super hard.
I'm back on A, and for me, I like the earthiness, but I don't know that it's my wheelhouse. I just don't know yet.
I have a three-way tie right now.
I know, right? Me too.
All right, it's results time.
Results?
You might have noticed we've kind of switched from the composition notebook of truth to the note cards of truth. I find it more game show-ish.
Also, we were really filling out that book, so...
We were.
And it became like, what page are we on?
I know, it was a thing. Sarah, please tell me which rye you put in last place.
Okay, Alex Trebek. I put D.
What is D? Oh, I know.
What is D?
What is D?
I put that in last place. As I stated before, I think that this might be the 90%. I don't dislike it. It's just... per my profile, my taste profile, it's a little too perfumey, a little too intense. For me, I still like it. I'd still be happy to drink it. That's how I feel.
Okay.
What is
now
it?
that you've got enough of those out there.
I just don't want anyone to think I don't like it.
Your rye D is 1776.
That's what I thought.
You were correct.
Called it.
All right. What is your third place?
A, and it was a close... I kind of had a three-way... I didn't have a three-way, but,
I kind of had a three-way. I don't know if it counts.
Between C and A initially, it was very close. When I first had them, A, B, and C were all just very close together.
Yeah.
Sorry. A was just a little earthy for me.
Okay.
So that's my third place.
Well, I find this interesting because that's the Rittenhouse. Same exact mash bill as your coveted Pikesville Rye.
But 10 proof points lower.
Correct.
So
maybe that's where, that and the age, that's where it lives.
Again, I still liked it. It just came off a little earthy.
None of these were bad. None of them.
I would love to. I'm excited that we have bottles of all of these now.
Correct. Yeah.
So C is my second place.
C is your second place, which makes B your first place.
Correct.
I'm gonna tell you your first place.
That's fine with me.
Okay. Your first place, Sarah, Knob Creek. Which makes your second place, E.H. Taylor.
I'm not.
A very big price difference. We got the Knob Creek on sale for $28. The E.H. Taylor was $72. That makes, math. Well, it's more than half. It's more than double. God, it's more than double.
It's like a $45 difference.
Yeah, probably. I don't have a calculator on me, so I can't.
It's like a
corroborate
$45 difference.
that. Yeah. All right.
I'm really excited to drink more of these.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
These are really
They're
good
all
ryes.
really good.
Really good ryes.
Why have we not done this before? Is
I
what
don't
I want to
know.
know. So let's talk about you, Chad.
Please. You want to know my last place?
I do want to know your last place.
It's C.
Well, shocking. As predicted, it was also the James E. Peppers.
Okay, so we got it right. We got it right. That's cool. Yeah, so the 90% rye is both scored last for us. I think that kind of speaks volumes.
I mean, people have said maybe you guys just don't love a high rye mash
High
bill.
rye.
And I thought that
we love high rye bourbons. We love high rye bourbons. And these 51% ryes
Love
are
it.
like a really high rye bourbon.
Love them.
Basically.
But some people have said maybe you just don't like really intense ryes.
Ryes.
And maybe they're right. Like,
maybe. Although this.
I don't dislike it. It's just
This, compared to the 95% rye in the Bullet Rye,
a million times over.
a million times
Take
better.
It. Yes.
A million times better. Now, in a cocktail, that Bullet is amazing. So, I really want to try the 1776.
Ooh, I want to try that in a
cocktail.
cocktail. That would be so good. What was your third place?
Third place, okay, so third, second, and first place were so neck and neck. It really came down to how I'm feeling tonight in this flight fight as to which one I would prefer. I put A as my third place, but it was so close.
So close between A and...
A and all of them, but then
okay. You had a three-way tie also.
Yeah.
You also had a three-way.
I also had a three-way.
Your A, which is your third place, is the E.H. Taylor.
Whoa. Okay. Stroke the beard.
I knew it. I was like...
Stroke the beard. Okay. Cool.
So, that makes it between B and D for your first place. What's your first place, Chad?
My first place is B. My second place is D.
Well, for those of you at home, I don't know how many of you
no.
cashed in on those bets, but you won. Tonight, we have your winner, Knob Creek Rye. He loves Jim Beam. He loves it.
What's so weird is I was saying the nuttiness
Of A.
was A.
I said
not
that
B.
too, and it ended up not being. Right?
Right, I think.
Wait, Knob Creek came in first for me too.
Right.
Yeah, we both picked Knob Creek first.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, because it's cheap.
And unusual that we picked the.
We don't
Same
normally
first place.
pick the same, yeah.
So my Rittenhouse came in second.
Oh, and I said A was nutty, and that's gotta be the Knob Creek, and I was wrong. I was like,
wrong
if I'm
too.
right, put it. He said wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong, so wrong.
So wrong.
Okay, I'm down with that though, because for $27, this is a good rye.
Now that was like.
And it's
on
available.
sale.
And it's
normally
available.
like 30. Yeah, for sure.
$27 to $30.
Yeah.
Great deal, 100 proof
Yeah.
rye.
Yeah.
Delicious. Available.
Delicious.
Good job, us.
Good job, us, and good job, you at home.
Yeah. Sorry if you don't like Jim Beam products, you're kind of out of luck.
But who doesn't like Knob Creek?
Who doesn't like that?
Come on.
But if you don't,
and
we're
like
not
the Booker's
shaming.
rye was like amazing, and
It
that's
was amazing.
another step up from Knob Creek.
Yeah, but worth the $300
Well,
difference?
no.
Nah.
No.
This is really good. Get it. Get it.
Yeah, get it.
Do it. Get
Go
it.
get it now.
Get it? Got it? Good. We can drink it together.
let
Dude,
it
you
roll.
just spit it back in the glass.
And let it roll. I want to say let it roll.
All right, Chad. I think
All
we
right,
rambled
Sarah.
on enough.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Per usual.
Okay, cool. All right, guys.
We still got one more to do.
Yeah, we got one more to do. It is Rye Flight Fight number 3, 101 proof and above. That's still up in the air as to what lands in that flight fight. So
If you wanna weigh in.
have strong opinions, let us know. If you have strong opinions about why something didn't appear in this one.
If you want to weigh in, though, go to our Patreon page.
Yeah, totally.
Patreon/It's Bourbon Night.
Yeah.
And we have a poll going. We'll have a poll going for our
Third.
last flight, our third
It's
flight.
already there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have like 4 choices, but you can, in the comments write what you think.
Right, what do you think?
If it's not represented in the poll.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around and being here to watch this. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification if you want to know when these new episodes come out and get those alerts. Follow us on the Instagram, the Twitter,
The Facebook.
the Facebook. It's all at It's Bourbon Nights. And until then, thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay. And until then, we'll see you next time. Drink more rye.
And bourbon.